Back in Bend, the city has expanded its volunteer program to include many different departments with different needs. Take a look.
The City of Bend realized early on that we have a number of different volunteers within multiple departments throughout the city, and we decided to really tap into that talent and create a volunteer program to encourage and promote additional volunteers to come into the city and assist us.
The volunteer effort in Bend started as kind of a grassroots effort that was very small. It wasn't part of the city, and then has since enveloped into the city and grown to hundreds and hundreds of volunteers that are accomplishing projects.
Originally, I was contracted to help establish the Bend Beautification Program that was created out of necessity, budgetary cuts that were happening out of Public Works to help maintain our right-of-way and roundabouts. Since then, that program has developed into a full-fledged giant volunteer endeavor. And so we're looking for opportunities within multiple departments and agencies within the city to continue providing that high level of service.
Well, first of all, we're very fortunate to live in the community that we do, because we have such a wealth of talent that choose Bend for the quality of life and then have the time to dedicate to volunteerism that benefits the cities in more ways than I can say.
The City of Bend is always looking for those volunteers who come with a high level of talent and skill sets to serve on a multitude of different advisory committees that we have. The Transportation Safety Advisory Committee, the Bend Planning Commission, the Infrastructure Committee, the Budget Committee. We have a number of different committees throughout the community that we're always looking for that talent pool on.
We attract a really high talent pool here in Bend of people who have extreme professional degrees and experience that choose Bend to call their home.
PhDs and engineers and those who've worked for decades in other municipalities that have retired here in Bend and are now offering their services to the benefit of our community.
Their expertise lends us insight from larger demographics and larger cities than we would ever have access to, and they're extremely talented people.
We have some programs that require specialized training. For example, at the Bend Police Department, most of those applicants have to go through the Citizens Academy before the volunteer process. In addition, we have the Arts and Beautification Commission, we have Affordable Housing Advisory Committee, we have the Infrastructure Advisory Committee, Bend Economic Development Advisory Board.
The volunteer efforts in Bend started out actually rather small and have grown into this huge consortium of hundreds of volunteers accomplishing things such as painting fire hydrants, working on weeding and maintenance of medians and things in the city that we don't have the financial wealth to accomplish at times.
This includes the greeter desk at City Hall. We have concierge services at the airport where volunteers can lead field trips for school children. We have a multitude of different opportunities for every skill set out there.
So we couldn't really survive without them.
We are so grateful for these volunteers because we wouldn't be able to provide that high level of service to the citizens without them.